We are talking about Jurassic World Dominion, or shall we say Jurassic Domination. It is currently number 3 on YouTube's trending list. People are absolutely interested in this movie, but I will tell you, it is probably the last of its kind. No extinct dinosaur, pun intended. Shane, what's going on, buddy?
You think it's the last of its kind. So I was watching the trailer, and the whole time I'm watching the trailer, I'm like, oh, God, I just don't care. Like, I'm watching it, I'm like, I don't care that this is happening at all.
Yeah, I didn't care either.
It's like, I've seen a lot of, we've done this. Okay, yeah, now they're over the whole planet. Like, I just don't care. And then Sam Neill showed up.
Sam Neill and his waifu, yeah.
Sam Neill showed up, and now we're getting Jeff Goldblum and Sam Neill and Laura Dern and Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt, and I'm like, game on. Let's see what's going to happen.
Game, set, match.
That's how you revive a series. You bring back the original characters.
I want to know under what circumstance do you somehow have every main character from every Jurassic Park movie in the same frame at the same time?
It's called desperation. Like, if you don't do this, they will not come.
Like, Jeff Goldblum is in, like, literally every main character is in this frame right here. We're seeing.
Right. You got to have them all, bro.
I mean, dude, I love Sam Neill and I love Jeff Goldblum, and to see them again on camera is awesome.
Yeah.
I have no connection to, I can't remember the female scientist's name.
Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard?
Yeah.
Laura
Dern. I have no connection to her whatsoever.
I mean, other than she's in the original.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, whatever. But she wasn't like phenomenal. She didn't like, her involvement in the original didn't do anything for me.
Didn't blow you away.
Right. Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum, absolute awesome.
It's, you know what it is? It's Sam Neill's reaction the first time we see dinosaurs. And it's very hard for young people to understand this. When you first saw Jurassic Park and you're, say, old enough to have experienced it at the theater, right? And when you saw it, there was nothing dinosaur related that was realistic before that.
Yeah, there was no graphics that were remotely as good as what Jurassic Park gave you back then.
Yeah, and Sam Neill, he even talks about how he had to react as if they were real. And his looking at them and reacting to them with wonder is what allowed us to believe that they were real. Right. And I think we appreciate him for that.
There's one thing I really wish they would have brought back, at least one of Hammond. Is it Hammond, right?
He died, bro.
I know, no, but what's the main guy's name is Hammond, right?
Yeah, John Hammond.
One of his grandkids.
Well, it might have been interesting. I don't know if they're acting. Maybe it didn't really. We have to look deeper into what's going on with them, but I didn't care about him that much.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that yes, the girl went on to actually have quite a good career.
Right, but you've already got Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt playing that generational role. So it would have been weird to bring them in when you already have your starring cast.
Except for you have 2 very young people to the left that anyways could have made it one of those people. That's what I'm saying.
You mean to the people, you mean you're
I'm talking on that frame, right? In that frame, like they're...
Pull it up one more time because I...
Oh yeah, that's why I like that girl, because she was in Tremors, dude.
Who?
I've been watching Tremors a lot, and that actress, her name is Ariana Richards, and that's why for me, I was like, oh, she's been doing a lot of stuff. It's because she was in Tremors, dude.
I don't see her in IMDb.
I've been watching Tremors. I was talking about this character here. Well, you can't see my cursor, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually wrong, because that actress that I thought went on to have quite a good career and have a name, actually didn't. She pretty much stopped after the second Jurassic Park. The
Oh,
reason I was I was recognizing her so much is because I've been watching Tremors, like I told you I would,
oh, that's
and she's
right.
in Tremors.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I mean, I think that the thing about this. Are we going to go through the trailer?
Don't move.
I mean,
Or no?
I don't want any more copyright claims.
All right. Well, here's the thing: is in this trailer they go on essentially what's happening.
Oh, they made the dinosaur bigger. I'm sorry to cut you
Right.
off. Yeah.
The dinosaur's bigger, and there's a joke about it in there.
Yeah.
How come they keep getting bigger or something like that? But also, what's interesting is they talk about this as, are you ready for the final one or something? Are you ready for this to end? Do you see that if you go further into the trailer towards the end? There's a thing that pops up where they say, the conclusion or something like that. I can't really hear it, so it would be just
I'm
before
looking.
that. Anyways, they say that this is the conclusion, and what we did a story a couple weeks ago that talked about that they are never going to stop making Jurassic movies.
Yeah, maybe it's the conclusion to this story with these characters. That does not mean it's the end of Jurassic. That's for sure.
But they kind of give you that. I guess they're trying to trick people into believing that this is the end, so you better come watch it.
Right. Yeah. This is Jurassic Park's end game.
Yes. And guys, it's not. They're going to keep making these movies and making them because it makes a lot of money for Universal.
It's entirely possible this is the end of the story for these characters, and the next one, completely takes place in a completely different setting with different characters, or maybe even down the road. You want to know what would ruin this franchise is if they went backwards in time. That would ruin it.
Did a reboot?
Oh, and a reboot would definitely ruin it. But as in, like, if they did like a prequel, young John Hammond, like, oh my God, and that's what a lot of these people do. They always try to go back so they can stay inside the franchise but not have to continue the story. And I hate it so much.
Well, what's funny is they can't really do a young John Hammond because this story starts when he's old.
Right.
So, it would be very hard to replace Richard Attenborough. And they kind of did already tell the story. I mean, he tells the origin story about how they created the park and they got the mosquito out of the amber, the ancient amber. I don't know if there's a movie there.
I don't know. All I'm saying is, that's what a lot of franchises do when they wrap up their big trilogy or whatever. They usually go back. In fact, that's what Kingsman did. And while I did like A King's Man, I did like that film a lot because it was like it was like Kingsman. It was set in that universe, but it was hyper realistic. It wasn't like silly like Kingsman is silly. Hey, yeah. Kingsman's like the Fast and Furious version of a spy movie. This was like a set in reality spy film about what happened during World War II, and it was great, but it wasn't the same kind of movie. It was just set in the same universe.
I don't understand why. I know this isn't about that, but I'm not sure why they needed to do a time period piece when they could have just kept going forward with the show. Yeah,
that's my complaint. My complaint is
they could have just kept going.
You didn't have to go back and do a time period piece. Like, it's not like you've told all these stories and now you need to go back to keep milking the franchise. You still had a couple more movies to make easily.
Yeah. Well, Jurassic World, they kind of are at a problem. They do have a problem. Now this is like global domination of the dinosaurs. And basically in this thing, they're talking about humanity is afraid of being eradicated, basically.
Yeah, this is extinction level event.
Extinction level event. Yeah. So
let me tell you something, guys. I'm going to switch over camera for this. Guns trump dinosaurs.
Unless it's a moose dinosaur.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, you want to solve this problem. The military just has to be activated for about 3 days, and we can just annihilate whatever dinosaurs are troubling downtown, Los Angeles.
I don't know. Those velociraptors are pretty smart, bro.
And still, they're not taking over the planet.
They can open doors, bro.
I know they can open doors. I'm just saying they're not taking over the planet.
Right. And
They're not.
I'm pretty sure they're going to find some way to be copacetic here at the end of this. There's going to be some sort of way of humanity, and I'm guarantee this is going to happen. Humanity and dinosaurs will find a way to work together. That's what the end of this is going to be. They're going to find a way to keep them so that it's okay, cool for the dinosaurs to be where they're at, and then where the people to be, even though, you know,
I swear to God, there's going to be a Jurassic Park, Fast and Furious crossover.
I know.
Mark my words. I'm not playing. You. I know this is a big joke, and maybe it started off that way. I'm telling you,
it comes up so frequently.
I need you to remember this at some point, maybe in 15 years, when you have forgotten what my face looks like, and you are not even following our channel or whatever. You're in a different part of your life. At some point, though, I want you to remember in the future that one guy from the Popcast, the one guy with a speech impediment from the Popcast, predicted not once or twice, but at least 12 times that the trailer you're witnessing in 2045 was predicted here today in 2022 by this guy. I want you to remember that because it will 100% happen.
Yeah, the only reason it'll happen is when Universal is going, we're not sure how to make any more money out of this. So I guess we'll just put them together.
Yeah. The crossover event of crossover events. It's gonna be Vin Diesel comes out of retirement and he's gonna hunt down Baloo and they become a team. I'm telling you, at the very least, there have been meetings about this.
I'm sure someone's brought it up. Yeah. And it's you emailing them over and over. You gotta do this. I put it out there. I told everyone it's going to happen.
You said I was crazy when I told you that Fast and Furious is going into space. You said I was nuts.
It's true. Now you did say, in all fairness, you did say it was going to connect with the Riddick universe.
No, I mean that was silly.
Yeah.
But I said at the very least, Fast and Furious will go to space. And at the very least, what I predicted happened.
You did say that. I got to give you 100% credit.
And they went into space in like a Ford Pinto.
Whatever it was.
Or a Ferrari or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, listen, I'm still pretty excited to watch the movie. But then again, I'm a movie fan. And I love Jurassic Park. And I was excited to see Matrix because I loved Matrix.
Oh. God, it hurt you. When you said The Matrix, I literally got like a spike into my brain right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's some similarities here, Shane.
I hope not, bro. No, there's not. No. There's no Lana Wachowski here to just completely destroy this movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's true.
They got who's directing this thing?
Well, it's also fair.
Trevorrow.
What's fair too is I've never seen a Chris Pratt movie I didn't like. Can you think of one? Now, there's been movies I find amazing, but at the very least, if Chris Pratt's in the movie, at the very least I enjoyed it.
That's fair. Okay, well, I mean, the good news is that this guy, he also did the first Jurassic World movie. So he's coming back to do the third. This is the third, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Chris Pratt's been great, but Colin Trevorrow, he's already done this, so he's not going to ruin it. I don't believe.
Jurassic Galaxy.
I'm gonna find Chris Pratt's bad movie. You ready?
Dude, they send the dinosaurs off into space because they don't want to kill them, and they end up landing on a planet, and they become sentient over 2,000 years, and they come back to their main planet Earth, to get revenge on the humans, and we call it the Tomorrow War. I just tied in a Chris Pratt movie.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, the Tomorrow War was actually okay.
Yeah, it was a good movie actually.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't
a great movie.
It wasn't bad either. It was
But it wasn't bad.
Good enough.
And it wasn't bad because of him. You're right. I'm looking through. I can't find anything he's bad at. Even Onward, he was great when he voiced that character.
Yeah,
I love Lego Movie.
At the very least, I've liked every Chris Pratt movie. I'm not saying I've loved every Chris Pratt movie, but at the very least, I've liked them.
He's in a new TV series coming out, bro, called The Terminal List.
Oh.
A former Navy SEAL officer investigates why his entire platoon was ambushed during a high-stakes covert mission. Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
8 episodes. What's that coming out on?
Yeah, I'm looking too. I can't find a single thing I didn't care for.
He's good, bro. He's good. And you know what? And we got Guardians of the Galaxy 3 coming out pretty soon. He's a national treasure.
He is. Well, I'm pretty sure he's from Canada, but either way,
We've taken him from Canada. Sorry, Ken.
he now belongs to us.
He now belongs to us. He's a national.
Wait, no, he's not. No. That's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, well, Chris Pratt's
No,
not.
Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt is born and bred.
Here, I got
boy.
it right here. Let's see. He was born in Virginia.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Ken.
yeah.
We did steal Ryan Reynolds though.
We stole Ryan Reynolds, but Chris Pratt, he's the guy that walks around with like American flags all over his hats. And
That's right. Did he? Yeah. He took a lot of crap. Actually.
He took a lot of crap from that, and when they're like, "How do you feel?" He's like, "I like the T-shirt," and he just kept walking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Apologize for loving my country. I know I should hate my country.
I love the way he responded. He responded with a shrug.
I know, right? And he still took a lot of crap for it.
Yeah.
He married Schwarzenegger's daughter and still took crap for it.
I still think him and what's her name? Oh, I can't remember his first wife's name.
Anna Faris?
Anna Faris was such a great couple. And to be fair, they are still in pictures together and stuff. Like they're such good friends. If I was Schwarzenegger's daughter, I'd be like, "Hey man, can you stop hanging out with your ex-wife so much?"
No, Hollywood's weird, bro. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
The whole Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher thing, whatever. It's all weird.
Oh yeah, Ashton Kutcher and Bruce Willis are homies. So
it's
weird.
Just odd. Yeah.
All right, anyways, enough of that. Let us know what you guys think about Jurassic World Dominion, and we are moving on.